In this lecture we are going to learn 2013 question paper of ethics, integrity and aptitude paper. In the last few sessions we already had seen the analysis of the question paper of ethics and integrity. In this lecture we are going to discuss about the case studies asked by Union Public Service Commission in your ethics paper. Okay, let me move forward. Karthik.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just tell me, Karthik, on which topics the UPSC case studies of the ethics are based. Just tell me the central idea behind the case studies in the ethics paper. Can you tell me?
Yes, sir. Situation based.
Absolutely right.
And this is a situation based case study and
Value based.
value based case studies.
Yes, on the public service and integrity, aptitude, attitude. Okay, so on these some ethical terms the case study is related. We already had seen that many current events are correlated with the case studies by the UPSC, because as an administrator you must be aware regarding the happenings around you, and if you are a good reader of a newspaper you should not be worried about the case studies, because if we read newspaper daily, almost all the ethical dilemmas and the administrative procedures as well as the study of the laws and regulations had already learned by us. So if you are a good newspaper reader, so don't worry about the ethical dilemma presented by UPSC in the case studies. Let me move forward. In this topic, in this lecture we are going to discuss about the 2013 question paper analysis of ethics case studies. The first case study is a junior member of staff had just returned to work after taking special leaves to care for her elderly mother. For financial reasons she need to work full time. She has been having difficulties with her mother's home care arrangements, causing her to miss a number of team meetings which usually take place at the beginning of each day, and to leave work early because her mother is ill. She is very competent in her work, but her absence are putting pressure on her and her overworked colleagues, because in the administrative procedures our work can be overdue or overworked to the other colleagues. Okay, you are her manager and you are aware that the flow of work through the practice is coming under the pressure. One of her male colleague is beginning to make comments such as a woman's place is in the home and is undermining her at every opportunity, putting her under even greater stress. The case is given. In this case you are the manager, okay, and you have to manage this dilemma. On the one hand you have very competent worker, but she is not able to perform the work very efficiently because her mother is ill and she is now on a special leaves. Okay, but on the other hand the overloaded her colleagues, demanding or commenting the some gender bias issues there. He is performing a statement which is unethical in nature and not respecting the women of the society. The question is that how should you proceed so as not to discredit yourself, your profession or the practice for which you work, and at the same time maintaining integrity, confidentiality in your action as a manager. Are you getting the case, Karthik?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then as a manager, I am just asking you, what precautions will be taken by you to manage this situation?
Sir, first of all, understanding the situation and appointed any other person.
Yes. Yes, Karthik.
Yes, sir. Appointed second person on the woman's work
Hmm?
and execute the woman's work in other colleagues.
Okay. And what the other situation? What about the other situations? The comment by a male employee against the woman's encouragement or the defamation of the women's.
Sir, I apologizing this men employee to understand the woman म्हणजे या woman employee men employee सांगितली मी कमेंट करत जाऊ नका.
Okay.
कारण की स्त्री पुरुष समानता आपल्या देशात अजूनही कायम आहे आणि स्त्रियांची जागा करा असं वाटतं आपण चांगलं असा सल्ला देईन.
Just tell me, you are on the position of the manager. What is the fundamental duty of the manager? What is the fundamental duty of the manager?
The fundamental duty of manager is cooperate with the colleagues.
Absolutely right. And as well as to perform the administrative work very efficiently.
Yes.
In this situation, the fundamental duty as a manager is that to manage the situation very carefully. You can provide some solutions regarding the work of the female employee, that she can work from the home. The arrangement can be taken. You can take a meeting. In that meeting, you can aware the other employee about the situation of the woman employee, because our administration is our second home. So while performing the duty as a manager, you are the head of the family, and in our family, if such situations happens, our fathers manage the situation. Am I right, Karthik?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as the father of the organization, you must aware by taking the meeting about the woman's emergency regarding the care of her mother, and as well as we already know that administration is very elastic in nature. So you should not enforce some work to the female candidate that she can perform. Okay. And on the other hand, you must take the mentorship regarding the male employee, that we always should give respect to the women, and we should give the statements in which there is a dignity of the woman. So there shall be a strict actions, because we already know that in many organizations Vishaka committee has been established, or the other committees regarding the safeguards of the women's employee at the place of workplace. The act is enacted by the Indian government. So you should provide some suggestions to the male candidate at that position. As a manager, in this case studies, you have to sort out the managerial skill, as well as you have to provide some leadership solutions and some innovative solutions regarding the arrangement of the meetings, and you can also make aware the woman employee regarding the professional skill, that if she is unable to attend the meetings, she can attend the meetings virtually also. So the participations or the integrity regarding the managerial skill is the framework of these case studies. Are you getting, Sheetal? Are you getting the essence of the case study?
Yes.
Okay. Any doubt, Karthik, regarding this case study?
No, sir, no doubt.
Okay. What you have to write here? Integrity as well as the managerial skill of manager. Okay, let me move forward. Jayant is the son-in-law of a local MLA and is now posted as a block development officer in his father-in-law's constituency. We already had seen in newspaper also, there are many relationship between the bureaucrats and the political leaders. Am I right, Karthik?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you seen any example?
No, sir. I understand the example, but I am not confident. I am not comfortable.
Okay. Don't worry about that. Means there are many relationship between the bureaucracy and the political leadership. Okay. He comes to know that MLA's followers, who are mainly small contractors and many elected members of Gram Panchayat, are hand in gloves with the local Panchayat official in misusing Manrega funds. Just tell me, Karthik or the Sheetal, what is the work of the BDO? In which department the post is there?
Video is posted in Panchayat Samiti on Taluka level.
Okay. He is the chief of the Panchayat, means executive of the Panchayat Samiti. Okay. So all the Gram Panchayat in the village or the territory of the Taluka is under the officer of the BDO. Okay. He is appointed by the MPSC, Maharashtra Public Service Commission. Okay. He finds that each Panchayat secretary along with the elected members have used machines to complete many works under the scheme and siphon of funds using fake job cards. He also find out that all this was alone on the behest of his father-in-law, the local MLA. Now the state government has taken cognizance of the issue after a media reports and has ordered inquiry into the scam. Jayant has to probe the matter and file a report to higher authorities. His father-in-law is pressurizing him to file a false report as he himself is under the pressure from his followers, who, if found guilty, will be slapped with a criminal case. Some contractors have contacted and requested him not to mention their names in the report in return for hefty bribe. Some Panchayat secretaries have requested him to spare them, as according to them, Panchayat members have coerced them into becoming partners in the crime. Jayant is recently married and it is his first government job. What should be his course of action? This case study related to a dilemma regarding the public life and the private life. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
In the one hand, we have to, on the one hand, we have to perform the professional skills by the administrative procedures. On the second hand, while dealing with the private life, we have to maintain the relationship with our father-in-law because we are newly married. Okay, how can we make the course of action?
Sir, please explain the situation shortly.
Okay. Just remember that Jayant is a BDO, and as a BDO, when he is appointed, he found that there are some illegal practices in the Panchayat Samiti which were motivated by her father-in-law. Okay. So, what should be done with the illegals evaluation committee? And according to the government, Jayant has to evaluate the process of illegal practices in the Panchayat Samiti, and on the other hand, her father-in-law making the pressures on the Jayant. So Jayant has to inquire the situation and what will be the course of action.
Sir, first of all, Jayant understand the situation and meeting with his father-in-law and want him to stop this illegal action.
Okay. Illegal actions is already had done, and the government set up the committee regarding the evaluation of that work.
Yes.
Scam is already done. What to do, Sheetal? Yes. What to do?
Jayant taking legal action on this scam and order the local police to arrest the members of this scam.
Okay. At the position of the Jayant as a BDO of a particular block, there shall be objectivity, transparency in the professional skill. So he should inquire with objective attitude or with the transparency and mention the submit the report toward the government what illegal action has been done, and he also submit the intention provided or in the favor of intentionally happen in the favor of the MLA. So he should mention the name of his father-in-law in the report also. On the second hand, he should not be free regarding the contractors and the panchayat secretaries involved in the cases. So he should file the criminal cases against the contractor as well as the panchayat secretaries if they found guilty. And to maintain the public life, there shall be a informal meeting with the father-in-law so that he should understand the duty of the BDO, and the nation is first and then our personal life. That should be the message given by the Jayant to father-in-law. So he should not be worried about his job. Ultimately, what will happen? Only if the MLA think that his son-in-law is not cooperating with him, then under the pressure of the MLA, only there can be a transfer. There shall not be never be a termination, because we understand the relationship between the son-in-law and the father-in-law. So you should be very objective and having the transparency regarding the evaluation of the work. You should not be elastic. You should not override the personal life over the public life. So public is the first, nation is the first. That will be your statement. Getting, Sheetal? Are you getting? Okay. So whatever be there is a rule or regulations or the act of IPC and CRPC with the cheating cheating with the government and utilizing the illegal funds illegally, that will be the crime according to the IPC. So you should submit the report to your seniors or the government. Next case is that Keshav recently got a job for first division assistant in Tehsil office. He is smart and hard working, because of which Tehsildar has become fond of him. We already know that first division assistant is below the clerk, okay, and though he is Keshav's superior, he has made Keshav his good friend. Keshav is married to Ramya. who is educated and recently got posted in Panchayat Secretary. Okay, so Ramya is the wife of the Keshav, and Keshav is the first division assistant, and he is working in the department of the Tehsil, and Tehsildar is the friend of the Keshav. So what happened? Ramya is recently got posted in the Panchayat Secretary, incidentally to the Panchayat office located in Keshav's village itself. Ramya's mother-in-law, means mother of Keshav, is not supportive of her and her job. She frequently taunts Ramya and demands all of Ramya's salaries to be given to her. Though Keshav supports Ramya, he seldom objects to her mother's remarks to his wife, a young male Panchayat member of same Panchayat where Ramya works, and who wield considerable clout in the village and Tehsil, comes to know that she had illegally signed a property assessment certificate and claims that he has documents to prove his claim. The certificate was obtained by a relative of this Panchayat member who was not in good terms with him. In the past, serious fights were taken place between over this property. Ramya insists that she signed it only after Panchayat bill collector surveyed the property and gave his verbal assurance about legality of the property in question. As he was born and brought up in the village and knew the matters of the village very well, Ramya had trusted him. Now the Panchayat member is threatening her to take the matter in the district Panchayat and get her suspended. Ramya seek her husband help, means help of the Keshav, who is very close to the Tehsildar and who is in turn is close to the friend of BDO. Ramya's mother-in-law is forcing her to quit the job and stay at home, but Ramya wants to be financially independent and plead her innocence. Keshav is in moral dilemma over the entire episode. What should be the Keshav course of action so that he doesn't compromise his ethics, personal and professional relationship? Did you getting the language of the case study? What is happening there in the episode? This is the value base as well as it is related to professional and private relationship. Okay, what happened there? You can tell me the situations or the episode in Marathi language. Can you tell me, Karthik?
Yes sir. म्हणजे वरच्या केस मध्ये केशव हा असिस्टंट डिव्हिजन तहसील विभागामध्ये असिस्टंट डिव्हिजन ऑफिसर आहे.
It is not the officer's post. It is a assistant post.
Assistant.
असिस्टंट आहे तहसील मध्ये आणि ते तहसीलदार चित्र आहेत चांगले. त्यांची पत्नी सुद्धा त्यांची
Ramya, her wife is Ramya. Karamaya. हाँ बोला.
हाँ सर, त्यांची पत्नी जी आहे ती सुद्धा गव्हर्नमेंट सर्वंट आहे, म्हणजे पंचायत सेक्रेटरी, पंचायत विभाग.
Okay, we call it as a ग्राम सेवक.
हाँ, ग्राम सेविका आहे. तर केशवची आई आहे, तिचं म्हणणं आहे की केशवच्या पत्नीने जॉब करू नये आणि बसावं. तर अशा सिच्युएशन मध्ये त्यांच्या घरात गैरसंबंध होत असतं. अशा सिच्युएशन मध्ये Keshav का decision change. Person has broken.
And what about the Panchayat episode? शीतल?
तर पंचायत जेव्हा बाकीचे मेंबर्स आहेत त्यांनी जर मान्य ठेवलं एक ट्रॅक केलं तर तुमच्यावरती लिगल प्रोसेस केली की डॉक्युमेंट रॉंग सबमिट केले तिला बाहेर काढण्यासाठी.
Okay. And she is seeking the help from the Keshav, means husband, from the husband.
हां तर तेव्हा हसबंडकडून पण ती हेल्प मागते.
If we read the philosophers, there is one philosopher, Confucius, who already had elaborated the relationship between the wife and the husband. You must read Confucius relationship of wife and husband. You must read. Okay, so other relations are different, but the maintaining the relationship with our wife, means the relation of wife and husband, is mere closer. So while dealing with this dilemma, on one hand the legal procedures and the professional ethics, and the other hand our relationship with our wife. So it is the dilemma of Mr. Keshav. First of all, as a Panchayat secretary, Keshav should aware her wife regarding the administrative procedure or the paperwork while dealing with some property documents. What precautions shall be taken by her? Second one, if the intention, we already know that Ramya's intention is not bad while signing, because she depends on the survey, collector survey. Okay, so she is not responsible for that. But while dealing with such documents of the property, as a head of the department, it is the duty of the Ramya to inspect the property first, though it is surveyed illegally. And the second condition is that you must help whenever there is a need to your wife in public or the personal or the public life. You must help your wife legally by the procedure. If Ramya is in trouble legally, so Keshav can give advice to Ramya, but not he can approach toward the Tehsildar, BDO, though they are his friend. So it is not convenient or legal procedure. So you should help Ramya as a wife in dealing with such matters. And always remember that the job of the Keshav is first divisional assistant. So already as an assistant he handled such type of dilemmas or the cases, it may be sure. So he can give the legal advice, and he should not told her close friends of Tehsildar and BDO regarding that concept, because telling to the friends about our wife's illegal activities, don't you think that it can damage the Keshav's integrity in front of this officer? Don't you think that? Getting what I'm telling you, Karthik?
Yes, sir.
Just begging for this help from our friends regarding the irregularities in the documents or the illegal work of our wife, don't you think that it can hamper the dignity of the Keshav in front of the superior officer? It may happen. Okay, so dealing with such type of case studies, on the one hand you have to manage your family or the relationship, on the other hand you have to follow the procedure code. Getting, Sheetal? And what about the mentality of Keshav's mother? It is a symbol of the patriotic society.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In many homes we see such type of episodes. So when we are going to change, means what is given, Ramya's mother-in-law is not supportive of her job because she demands all her salary to be given to her. Means if Ramya gives total salary to her mother-in-law, so the duty is rewarded, and if she can't do this, then there is a oppose in the family. So we should be these situations happens from our home. So we always shall give the permission to the activity which gives the dignity to the women. Always remember that, as an administrator or not, as an ordinary citizen, we must respect the dignity of the woman. That is the case. Yes.
तर मग answer लिहिताना त्यांच्या मदरचं पण लिहिलं.
Yes, of course. Because just they are telling that how can you handle this situation, because Ramya's mother-in-law is enforcing to quit the job. So resignation is not the solution. To change it is the duty of the Keshav to change the mentality by committing a meeting with the mother and telling her that the Ramya job is not for only her, it is for the family. Yes, केशवच्या पॉइंट ऑफ व्ह्यू पण, मदरच्या पॉइंट ऑफ व्ह्यू पण, सगळे आस्पेक्ट आपण कव्हर केले गेले पाहिजे आपले. ओके, लेट वी मूव फॉरवर्ड. रामानुजन शास्त्री. यस.
म्हणजे आपण त्याच्यात आपण दोन्ही म्हणजे केशवची आजी आहे त्या थोड्या पिढ्या विचारायच्या आणि
केशव स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड आहे, पण it is also the duty of the Keshav to make aware her mother regarding the dignity of the woman, because she is also a woman. Absolutely right. And it is ultimately not a only case of the Ramya. Every woman, whether she is performing the duty in the housework or the out of the house, means in the office, she is performing the duty for their family, for the welfare of their family. So it is not the case only the government servant, but always remember that if our mother is working as a household work, rather than if someone asks you what is your mother, you can also tell them my mother is working, means worker, or the house queen of my house. Okay, are you getting what I am telling you? Only the earning of the money is not the dignity. You must give the dignity to the women who are performing their household work also. Okay, so on the one hand he can manage her mother, and on the second hand he can manage the situations. Let me move the next case study. Ramanujan Shastri, secretary in the Ministry of the Defense, is a respected and admired bureaucrat. What is a bureaucrat? Karthik? Sheetal? What is the meaning of bureaucrat? Don't you know the bureaucracy?
इन्व्हेस्टिगेशनच्या
रिलेटेड काय ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशनच्या रिलेटेड?
Means bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy means highest officials in the administration. Okay. Defense Minister trusts Ramanujan and has given him a free hand in the ministry. Giving a free hand means they can take decisions regarding the ministry without permission. Ramanujan, who is at the flag of his career, flag end of his career, means his career means he's on the way to the retirement, recently lost his elder son and wife in an accident, and ever since he has kept a low profile and has grown more fond of his other son, who now just finished his graduation from an ordinary institution in the capital, in a deal involving direct government to government contract with a major arms supplier. Ramanujan is tasked with speeding up the contract agreement and finalize the deal. The manufacturer, who will benefit immensely if the process is expedited, on many occasions have personally contacted Ramanujan and expressed his frustration in the slow movement of the files in the ministry. Ramanujan's younger son wants to study in a world most reputed university, for which he needs a lot of money and good references. Son has his father's complete support, and he himself is contemplating the idea of moving out with his son to a new place. But money is the constraint. The person from the company who is in touch with the Ramanujans comes to know about this, and in one of his meetings with Ramanujan, he assured him to look after his son's entire higher education cost, from admission to placement to a well-paying job, provided he speed up the finalization of the deal. Because of unexpected political circumstances, the defense minister now wants to scrap the deal. From his experience, Ramanujan senses that the present controversy is temporary and somehow the deal will be inked later. Ramanujan, who has few months of the service left with him, is in dilemma. He doesn't want to disappoint his son. At the same time, he wants to be in good terms with the minister. The deal, if signed, doesn't harm anyone's interest. The product are of world class and is sure to add the value of the country's defense arsenal. What should be the Ramanujan course of action in this situation? Karthik, Sheetal, are you getting this case study?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
On the one hand, Ramanujan have to deal with the love or affection regarding his son, because he is the only survivor in the family. Okay, because either his wife and elder son is no more. And the second case is that, on the other hand, there is a case of the bribery for the education of his son. And the second one is that, what should be the deal? Because his retirement is coming very soon and he has to speed up the process. Though there is no harm in the deal, but it is not the demand of the hour right now. So what will we do? What should be done? Whether the deal should be signed as soon as possible, because Ramanujan has given a free hand. Second, we should scrap and we should put the nation first, and whenever there is a demand, we can sign the deal. Though we were not in the administration. third one, by convincing the Minister of the Defense, shall we aware them regarding the temporary provision to deal to sign the deal. And fourth one, we should tell our son to take a education loan for his study further, and we always respect the rules, regulation and the order provided by our ministry. What to do?
फर्स्ट ऑप्शन पण येऊ शकतं आणि फर्स्ट पण, कारण तो म्हणजे त्याला फ्री हँड दिलेला आहे म्हणून तो त्याचे केसेस नाही करू शकत त्याच्या कोर्सचे.
But deal is the good. It providing world class solutions to you. Yes, Karthik. What to do?
Yes.
What to do if you are at the place of the Ramanujan? Shital, you can tell me in Marathi language also. We already had seen, if we read this case study. So first, Ramanujan has to obey the orders provided by the Defense Ministry that the Defense Minister now wants to scrap the deal. So when our highest authority of our respected department is saying to scrap the deal, so that decision shall be obeyed by the inferior officer. Okay, first is the case. Second is that we must put our nation first rather than our lonely relationship with our son, wife or other elements of the society. So always regarding, and if you are working in such organization which has its respectful status like defense, so you must keep the secrecy of the deal, secrecy regarding the deal. So it is the matter of the integrity, probity and the objectivity and the secretness in the ethics and aptitude in that episode. So you must tell your son that he should take education loan for the higher studies, and there is no need to make relationship with the contractor like this, and you must aware about the administrative procedure and follow them. Whatever the orders given by the department, you must follow, because the decision taken by highest official by some observations, some dealings, some facts, so whatever they told you to follow, you must follow. That is the case. Understand, Sheetal?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me move toward the last case study. This case study is different from the other case studies. Girija, a smart and extremely talented young IAS officer, is posted as SDM of the subdivision in the southern state. SDM means what is the full form of SDM? Sub-divisional magistrate. Okay, you can write down sub-divisional magistrate. Means as the level of the deputy collector. And who is the divisional magistrate? DM is the collector of the district. Under whose jurisdiction the constituency belonging to a young MP falls? Means member of parliament. He is projected to become PM as he is the heir apparent in his party, because in that constituency there is a young MP, means Khasdar, we call it Khasdar, and who is in the race of the becoming PM, because he is the face of the party or the PM candidate of the party. Most opinion polls surveyed has predicted that his party would come to power at the center on its own strength in the implementing general election. He is also bachelor, means MP is a bachelor. Girija is now married to handsome and equally talented IPS officer who is now posted as ASP, Assistant Sub Police Inspector, in the district far away from where she works. Their marriage has been smooth so far. Means Girija married to IPS officer. Okay, the young MP in his first official meeting with the officials of his constituency noticed Girija and impressed by her personality and work. After the meeting, he sent her an official communication to meet him and discuss about a project that is being implemented in the constituency. The meeting is held at the residence. During his meeting, he offered her a position in PMO, means PM office, if he comes to the power. Getting into PMO as a bureaucrat is the dream of many bureaucrats, but Girija declined the offer, citing her marriage and want of grassroots experiences. However, the meeting ends cordially, and a young MP is more impressed about her. He gives her his personal number and asks her to be in touch with him. After few days of the chat, he started signaling his affection for her. Girija, though she loves her husband, keeps her frequent chat with the MP secret. The problem is she too is stung by the charm of the young MP. But she is aware of the consequences of any false step from her side and maintain a safe distance from him. Meanwhile, election get over. The young MP is now the PM of the country. He sent her an unofficial communique to join PMO, mentioning that if her response is affirmative, the official would be sent soon. This job, specially for a young officer, is the ladder to the excellent career prospect in the future, and it is hard to come by even with lot of lobbying. She discusses the offer with her husband, but she refrained from discussing about the chats she frequently had with MP. Her husband asked her to take her own decision, keeping in mind family and professional consequences. She is apprehensive about the intention of the PM. She knows the intention of the PM. If she joins, she may have to compromise her personal life. Her husband cannot move with her. Earlier, she had refused the offer, and now the job seemed to be enticing one considering the career prospect. What should Girija do, knowing the risk and the benefits of the new offer? Yes, Sheetal, can you explain the episode?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
म्हणजे सर गिरिजाची ती आहे ऑफिसर आहे आणि ती एका पार्टीमध्ये गेली होती मीटिंगमध्ये. तर तेव्हा तिला एक भेटतो आणि त्याला तिने परफॉर्मन्स वगैरे आवडतो त्याला. आणि तो सांगतो तिला की मी जर पीएम झाला तर तुला ऑफर देईल, तो पीएम पोस्ट असं. त्यामध्ये गिरिजा कन्फ्यूज आहे, तिच्या हसबंडसोबत डिस्कशन करून की मी ऑफर घेऊ की नको घेऊ. मग तिचा हसबंड सांगतो की ऑफर तुझ्यावर डिपेंडेंट होणार, जे सिच्युएशन आहे तुला हँडल करायची, तुझा जो डिसिजन असेल तो माझा असेल. यावरून आता गिरिजा काय डिसिजन घेते की बेनिफिट्स घेते त्यावर, कारण तिने जर ऑफर ठोकरली तर PM तो काही पण करू शकतो. आणि ऑफर घेतली तर त्याची पर्सनल लाईफमध्ये पण
बरोबर बरोबर. That is the dilemma of the Girija. On the one hand, there is a prospect, future prospect for the bureaucracy in the PMO, working in a PMO office, and on the second hand, to sacrifice her personal commitment to her husband, means to compromise her personal life. What to do? ऑफर नाही घ्यायला पाहिजे. ओके. इज देअर एनी मिडल वे? इज देअर एनी मिडल वे? Okay, okay. What is this statement suggests the problem is she too is stung by the charm of the young MP. Don't you think that the affection is bipolar in nature? Not only the young MP, but the Girija too is in the affection of the young MP, who is now the PM now. Are you getting, Sheetal, what I am talking? Okay. So it is not a one polar process, because she is communicating with the young MP who is now a PM. So she is also giving the response to the chats given by the young MP. So I think Girija will take a middle decision. She will join the PMO, but she cannot compromise her personal life. Am I right? Because the joining the PMO is the department decision. It is not the PM's decision. If you follow the appointment of the PMO, it is not done by the PM. It is done by our other department, recruitment department. They appoint. Always remember that it is only the convenience of the PM, because all the procedures are done by our DOPT, Department of Personnel and Training. It is not by the PM, but PM can appoint a person in favor of him. Okay. Though it is the consent that she is appointed in a PMO, but she can work efficiently in that PMO, and ultimately it can be benefited in the society also. So as a dealing with the her personal life to the public life, that's the matter. And if there is a concern of the new young PM, always remember that as a MP he can chat with a lady unofficially, but at the place of the PM, is there any dignity of the PM to chat with a lady in a PMO? So it is very difficult for the PM also to chat with the officials by informal way. So by going in the PMO, she can perform very well. I think she cannot engage in the activity which disturb her public life, private life. So that's the case, and she can first took the family first. She should not accept the offer given by PM, and she maintain the relationship with her husband very effectively. She can take all the decisions, whether she join, but not compromising her personal life. And on the second hand, she cannot join or deny the offer given by PM, and take the care of her husband and live in that village for the grassroots level experiences. Okay, which is the better solution according to you? Just tell me in the comments. You can tell me what the course of actions taken by Girija in the comment. In this lecture, we already had seen the case study asked by UPSC in 2013, and in the next lecture we are moving forward and will be soon meeting with the case studies provided by UPSC in 2014. Till now, we stop here. Thank you.